This is the Iowa Weather Report for Monday, April the 1st, 2013. Now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 1 p.m. this afternoon. We have a trough digging in across the northern plains into the Great Lakes states in the northeast. Northwesterly flow aloft with some energy along it. This will be bringing down the cold weather today. Highs will likely be only in the 30s and lower to middle 40s across the state, with mainly sunny skies after a few clouds early in the day from a system that came through last evening. And then going into Tuesday, it's still going to be cold. We could see lows in the upper teens to lower to middle 20s Tuesday morning, with highs likely in the upper 30s to middle 40s across the state, with still mainly sunny skies. Wednesday, we'll start to see a rebound as temperatures do start to climb, as winds start to switch around to the southwest. System to our south will keep the precipitation there, and temperatures here likely in the mid-40s to maybe lower to middle 50s. We head to Thursday, likely 50 statewide, maybe approaching 60 in our southwestern counties, may stay in the upper 40s in our northeastern counties, still fairly sunny across the state. But then we head to Friday, we have a system starting to approach from the north and west. Still, readings will likely still be in the around 50 to maybe 60, 62 degrees from northeast to south and west. And then Saturday, here's when the system comes in Saturday morning or maybe late Friday night. Some rain, primarily the heaviest across the northern, maybe 1/4 of the state, with temperatures likely in the 50s. Sunday, we have a brief respite with one storm moving off to the east and another one developing across the plains and the Gulf, beginning to open up with a few showers maybe in Oklahoma and Texas and across the western high plains. And by next Monday, we have a big trough and a lot of energy coming in from the southwest, one piece going through the central plains states, Nebraska and Kansas, the more aggressive part over the desert southwest. And here we would have two low pressure centers and an upper level feature, one low near the Oklahoma-Texas panhandle, another near the Mexico-Arizona border, and the upper level feature over western Arizona. Lots of rain, lots of showers, lots of thunderstorms possible. Moving into Voodoo here on April the 12th, we have a trough, kind of a broad trough over the western, about 2/3 of the country, with some energy here and there, one across the Great Lakes and a few over the upper plains in the northwest, and maybe a storm system grazing the state, moving across the Great Lakes at the time, with some showers and thunderstorms across the Ohio into the Tennessee River Valley in the south. That could be severe weather down there. Around here, be getting cooler. And at the end of the forecast on April the 16th, now we have a trough over the west, with some energy coming across Kansas that'll be moving in our direction, some energy coming into the California coast as well. And with this would show a storm system moving in from the southwest across the plains up into Iowa, with maybe some showers and thunderstorms, maybe some severe weather by that point, but it's way too early to determine severe weather this far out. The satellite image from last evening showed a storm system moving across the east coast down into the south with some showers and thunderstorms, especially in the southern states. A few clouds with the storm system moving across Iowa, Nebraska into Kansas and Missouri, and one over the west. The watch warning map from last evening showed some dense fog advisories across the Mississippi Delta region up into the Tennessee River Valley and the Cumberland River Valley near Nashville. Elsewhere, it was fairly quiet across the country for the 1st of April. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Friday evening at 7 o'clock, showing very little around here. Most of the rain will hold off until the weekend. Most of the heaviest precipitation across the south and across the west coast.